Gather, seeker of silence, in this sacred circle we weave, a tapestry of invisible threads stitched with wisdom of the ancients. Here, amidst the whispers of the unseen, lies your path to abundance, a journey beckoning you to the sanctum of your own heart. In the stillness of the mind, where echoes recede into shadows, an alchemical transformation takes root beneath the tender soil. It is here that prosperity unfurls its petals, rich as the dawn. Embrace the quietude, for in it the divine operates, unobserved. You are the keeper of secrets, the guardian of your dreams. In the embrace of solitude, the true manifestation begins. As the moon waxes in the velvet night, so too does your spirit, reflecting still waters that mirror the grand design of the cosmos. Cast away the clamor of the world, the sirens of haste and greed. Let the winds carry your intentions. As ancient leaves fall softly, invoke the sacred silence, for it carries the weight of eternity, where thoughts crystallize into form and dreams ascend into being. With every breath you draw, imagine the seed of abundance sown, nurtured in the womb of your spirit. It reaches for the sun. Unseen forces gather, weaving their magic in the fabric of time. What is born in the hush of the moment shall grow into the magnificent. Gaze inward, dear soul, for your essence is the key, each thought a brushstroke on the canvas of your reality. Let your heart's longing thrum like an ancient drum, resounding only in the chambers of your sacred solitude. Stand firm in the knowledge that all true abundance begins, grows, and multiplies in silence. In these chapters unfurling before you, let us explore the symphony of silent prosperity orchestrated within. May wisdom enfold you, may clarity be your guide, as you embark upon this pilgrimage, hand in hand with spirit, a journey of mysteries that transcends the noise, where the silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Welcome, dear seeker, to the threshold of transformation. May every reverent ritual you embrace open the door to the quiet abundance awaiting within your soul. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Seed of Intention. In the sacred silence, dear seeker, we embark upon a profound exploration. The whispered truths of intention, the hidden seed of all manifestation. Just as the primordial ocean cradles the beginnings of life, your innermost desires, when nurtured in solitude, reach for the light of creation. It is here, in the stillness of your spirit, that the temple of abundance begins to take form. Picture a seed, encased in the cozy embrace of dark earth, filled with the promise of life yet unseen. It does not shout for attention. It does not strive in the open air. Instead, it rests in the nourishing quiet, absorbing the hidden energies of the universe. Much like this seed, you carry within you dreams and aspirations, quietly brewing, waiting for the sacred moment of emergence. Reflect upon the power of intention. It is the silent breath before a prayer, the gentle wink of possibility that colors the edges of your mind. Your intentions are the pulses of energy that resonate across time and space, creating ripples in the vast ocean of potential. It is imperative to understand, beloved seeker, that great things are birthed not in the hustle and bustle of the world, but in the tender, quiet spaces where the spirit feels most at home. As you step into this ritual of intention, turn your gaze inward. Create your own sacred sanctuary, a cherished corner where you can become enmeshed in the shadows of your thoughts. This space must be devoid of distractions, allowing the echoes of the outside world to dissolve into the ether. Light a single candle to honor the flame of your desires. Let it dance in silence, illuminating the path ahead. Now, invoke your heart's intentions with clarity and purpose. In the hush of this moment, ask yourself, what do you truly wish to cultivate in your life? Is it wealth that flows effortlessly, purpose that ignites your spirit, or perhaps transformation that embraces your entire being? Write your intentions softly upon a piece of paper as if you are inscribing them in the golden annals of the universe. Once you have captured your intentions, hold the paper close to your heart and breathe deeply. With each exhalation, imagine the desires unfurling like the petals of a blossoming flower. Feel the energy of these intentions merging with the sacred quiet, taking root in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. From this place, know that abundance is not something to chase, it is something to become. As the wise alchemists of old taught, intention is the alchemical gold of creation. However, the art of manifestation thrives within the realms of secrecy. Share not your dreams with the frenetic world, for they are delicate, like gossamer threads tethering the ethereal to the tangible. Just as the hidden gardeners work silently to coax blooms from the earth, your aspirations must unfold without the prying eyes of doubt and distraction. It is wise to remember that the outer world can drown out the soft melodies of your inner truth, sowing seeds of uncertainty and fear. Thus, cloak your desires in the robe of secrecy. Allow them to germinate and grow in the stillness of your spirit, away from the judgment and misunderstanding of others. Here they will be safeguarded, nurtured by your faith, and watered by the tears of passion that spring from your deepest longing. To reinforce this sacred act, you may create a ritual of concealment around your intentions. Once your desires are penned down, find a small box or a sacred pouch. Place your written intentions inside and adorn your vessel with symbols that resonate with your spirit. A feather for freedom, a crystal for clarity, or perhaps a flower that embodies your dream. Let this be a keeper of your silent wishes, a vessel of the divine that carries your desires through the ether. Each day, return to your silent sanctuary and renew your connection with this sacred box. As you do so, visualize the energy of your intentions growing, stronger, entwined within the fabric of the universe, pulsating with quiet potency. You are a master of your own fate, calling forth the energies of abundance through the simple act of intention, rooted in the quiet understanding that all manifests in divine time. Thus, dear seeker, as we journey forth in this exploration of silent prosperity, hold firmly to this first principle, the seed of intention, dipped. Chapter 2. The Whisper of Action's Essence. In the sacred stillness where the cadence of existence gently unfurls, allow yourself to pause and breathe deeply, dear seeker. In the echo of silence, a profound truth emerges. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here lies the doorway to creation, where intention and faith intertwine, and the essence of your spirit harmonizes with the fabric of the universe. Imagine, if you will, a vast desert, sun-drenched and expansive, where grains of sand twinkle like stars beneath the azure sky. In this quiet expanse, life pulses beneath the surface, unseen yet undeniably potent. Each grain, akin to the silent gestures made with unwavering belief, holds within it the power to bring forth the oasis of your dreams. It is in the realm of the unseen, where action is submerged beneath the sands of consciousness, that true transformation begins. As you cultivate the seeds of your intentions, recognize this sacred truth. It is not merely through action that abundance arises, but through the resonance of genuine belief and the quiet power of a well-placed gesture. Just as the alchemists understood that raw potential lies dormant until ignited, so too does your silent commitment catalyze the magic of manifestation. Reflect upon the quiet moments that punctuate your daily life. Each breath you take can serve as a gentle transaction with the cosmos, a silent affirmation of your desires. Yet, the art of this essence calls For a deeper understanding, it is not the cacophony of actions that yields results, but the reverberations of heartfelt intention aligned with the great mysteries of being. To engage in this profound practice, begin by crafting a simple yet sacred ritual, a gesture that speaks volumes without uttering a word. Find a tranquil space where you can commune with your spirit, free from disturbances and draped in the soft fabric of solitude. In this space, light a candle, symbolizing the flame of intention that resides within you. As it flickers, visualize it illuminating your desires, casting shadows of doubt aside. Now, contemplate the essence of your dream. What does abundance mean to you? Picture this image in vivid detail, feeling the warmth and joy radiating from your heart like rays of sun warming the earth. In this awareness, you are creating an electric current, a force that transcends the physical realm, a loving request to the universe. With closed eyes, open your palms, resting them gently against one another. Feel the warmth and energy pulsing between your hands, the silent exchange of your deepest longings and the receptive world around you. Imagine each thought, each feeling coalescing into a whisper, a soft echo of your desires carried on the wind. Know that you are not merely wishing. You are commanding the fabric of the universe to conspire in favor of your dreams. When you feel ready, slowly draw your hands apart, releasing this energy into the ether. Allow yourself to fall into a deep state of trust, for the essence of your silent gestures holds more potency than years of frantic action. Feel the gentle ripple of your intentions merging with the rhythm of existence, a quiet revolution set in motion, unencumbered by the noise of external validation. To deepen this practice, consider what you might surrender in practice. What repetitive actions draw you into the chaos of the world? What clamor constantly calls for your attention, drowning out the delicate whispers of your spirit? Seek to detach from these distractions and invite moments of brief solitude throughout your day. In these pockets of silence, take a conscious breath and reassert your commitment to your silent gestures of abundance. Visualize now the quiet craftsmen of old, working diligently in their hidden workshops, fabricating their masterpieces out of earshot of the crowd. They understood that true creation fled from the intensity of the world's gaze, flourishing instead in the embrace of quiet confidence and unwavering dedication. You too are an artist of your life. Wield your creative energy with conscious intent, allowing silence to sculpt your reality. As the stubborn blooms arise from beneath the earth, so too will your aspirations surmount the barriers of doubt. In the stillness, hold space for unexpected opportunities to emerge. Recognize the synchronicities that accompany you, the whispered guidance from the universe imbued in the silence of your heart. Reflect upon how often you have deemed yourself unworthy of receiving abundance or believed that action alone was the pathway. Chapter 3. The Alchemy of Quiet Dedication. In the serene heart of creation rests a truth, dear seeker, one that whispers softly amidst the clamor of everyday existence. The quiet dedication of your spirit holds more transformative power than years of relentless hustle. As we tread upon this sacred path, allow yourself to drift into the repercussions of this gentle alchemy, where intention unfurls in the sacred cocoon of silence, and the universe bends gracefully to the whispers of your heart. Visualize, if you will, the powerful artisan of yore, laboring in the dim warmth of a secluded workshop, the air thick with the aroma of aged wood and polished metal. He is undisturbed by the chaotic world beyond his door. Each movement is deliberate, a meditation upon the craft that will birth something extraordinary. This is the essence of quiet dedication, where focus converges with purpose, and the seemingly mundane becomes the vessel for profound creation. In this sanctuary of solitude, the age-old alchemists taught that the transformation of base metals into gold is paralleled by the lifting of one's spirit into a space where abundance flows. It is not merely through action that we become wealthy in experience and substance, but through the dedication of our heart to the vision we hold in silence. Here resides the alchemical secret, the power of a single quiet gesture, infused with unwavering faith, can reverberate throughout the cosmos. Begin by inviting a dedicated silence into your life, a sacred commitment to your dreams away from the prying eyes of the world. Create a sanctuary, a personal temple where the echoes of your spirit can resonate freely, cocooned from distractions. You might place a small altar in this space, adorned with symbols of your intentions, perhaps a beautifully crafted stone, a piece of art, or a flower representing the essence of your dreams. Let this be a reflection of your sacred alchemy. Now, contemplate what quiet dedication looks like in your life. Where do you seek transformation? What areas of your existence long for the gentle touch of your focused intention? In this moment, consider journaling this contemplation, setting a gentle intention for your practice. With each word, breathe life into your aspirations. Witness how they evolve under the moonlight of your consciousness, glowing softly with potential. From this place of reflection, allow your mind to drift to the natural world, where every seed painstakingly grows into a majestic tree, guided not by haste but by dedication to its path, imperceptible to the eye. Your journey holds the same beauty and profound simplicity, for the alchemy of quiet dedication transforms the casualty of time into a shimmering tapestry of abundance. To deepen this, it is time to practice a sacred ritual of quiet dedication. Choose a specific action, however small, that aligns with your intentions, and embody this action with presence and love. Let it be something that nourishes your soul, like tending to a garden, writing a letter to your future self, or creating a vision board of images that reflect your deepest desires. As you engage in this act, embrace the stillness around you. Enter this moment with reverence, knowing that in your dedication, you are part of a dance that transcends the physical realm. The simple act of dedication becomes a powerful communion with the universe, invoking sprawling energies of abundance and possibility. As you nurture this practice, embody the essence of the quiet craftsman, laboring serenely in the shadowed corners of their workshops. You need not shout your ambitions to the world. Your dedication speaks volumes in silence. Recognize the invisible threads of energy that weave through your focused intent, connecting you to the greater whole. It is this hidden architecture of intention that brews your desires into manifestation. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of the alchemy you possess. Recall the artisans, the fragile, blooms emerging from the soil, and the way they unveil their existence not through loud proclamations, but through dedicated grace. You, too, carry within you the quiet embers of transformation. Trust in the power of subtle gestures, for they are pillars upon which the sanctuary of your dreams rests. As you navigate the world, let this silent dedication guide your journey. Construct a sacred mantra that encapsulates your commitment to your aspirations, something as simple as, "In the stillness of my heart, I cultivate abundance." Repeat this mantra in moments where the noise encroaches, reorienting your spirit toward the quiet power. Chapter 4. The Veil of Hidden Grace. In the sacred expanse of silence, dear seeker, we delve deeper into the mysteries that swirl within the quietude of your being. What we often overlook in our pursuit of abundance is the profound truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Imagine for a moment a veiled garden, lush but unseen, nurtured in secrecy, flourishing away from the prying eyes of the world. In this hidden sanctum, the spirit of infinite potential resides awaiting your gentle touch. As you tread the path of silent prosperity, recognize the elegance of life's subtleties. Like the unseen roots of a mighty oak, silently entwined within the earth's embrace, the foundation of your dreams lies in the unseen realms. Here, in the hushed whispers of intention and surrender, transformation unfurls, an ethereal dance away from the limelight, where the soft glow of expectancy weaves its magic. Visualize a diligent weaver, her loom set in a dimly lit space, each thread meticulously guided by her hands. In the stillness, her artistry unfolds, revealing a tapestry rich with stories untold. As she weaves, she is not distracted by the chaos beyond her door. She is absorbed in the rhythm of creation, trusting that every gentle movement counts, guiding her towards the exquisite culmination of her inner vision. This is the embodiment of the silent gesture, the act of profound faith that invites the universe to respond in kind. To cultivate this essence within your own life, create a ritual that honors the unspoken power held in silence. Find a quiet space where you can reflect upon your dreams. Surround yourself with elements that soothe your spirit. Perhaps a silk cloth to gentle your touch, or essential oils that carry the fragrance of possibility. Breathe deeply, invite the essence of your intentions to envelop you, and acknowledge the power that exists in the stillness of your heart. Now, imagine a feather falling gracefully from a lofty branch, pirouetting through the air until it finds a resting place upon the earth. This solitary gesture, small yet profound, encapsulates the essence of your silent intentions. An act of surrender, a moment of grace, an offering to the universe that each desire may find its rightful place in the tapestry of creation. With your heart aligned, call forth a single intention. Pluck it from the vastness of your being, giving it form and substance. Write this intention upon a delicate piece of paper, treating each word as sacred. With reverence, fold it 4 times, allowing the energy of your dreams to be sealed within. Whisper a silent prayer of gratitude, knowing that this act, though wrapped in obscurity, is fraught with power. Once your intention is written, find a serene spot within your home where you can place your folded promise. It could be beneath a stone, placed upon an altar, or hidden within a sacred box. Allow your intention to rest here in the silence. Trust that the universe hears your whisper, unfolding its vast resources on your behalf without the necessity of noise or commotion. As the moon cycles through her phases, so too do you join in this celestial dance. Mark the rhythms of silence in your life with intentional moments. Perhaps as the sun dips below the horizon or the world awakens from slumber. Leverage these sacred times to renew your connection with what you have entrusted to the unseen forces, your quiet manifestations merged with the cosmic flow. In these rituals, essence transforms into reality, hidden grace becomes visible abundance. Remember, seeker, that silent giving extends beyond the realm of personal gain. When you offer your kindness and support without a cry for recognition, it weaves invisibly into the universe's fabric, rippling outward, strengthening the ties that bind us all. Imagine tossing a stone into a placid pond. The ripples travel far, unseen yet undeniable, echoing your silent gestures back into the world. In the unseen realms of your spirit, this grace multiplies, guiding the journey of both giver and receiver into realms unknown. It is within these sacred moments that we align with the powerful truth. The quiet acts we engage in carry immeasurable weight, whether they manifest in generosity, prayerful intention, or heartfelt dedication. They nourish the roots of possibility within the garden of our dreams. Fortified by silence, intentions bloom into life, revealing not only your desires but Chapter 5. The Sacred Threshold of Surrender. In the sacred whispers of time, as the world breathes softly around you, dear seeker, we arrive at a profound realization. The notion that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here lies the essence of surrender, nestled within the stillness where your spirit aligns with the boundless energies of the cosmos. In exploring this sacred threshold, we embrace the alchemical transformation that occurs when we willingly release our desires into the hands of an unseen grace. Visualize a serene river, meandering through a luscious valley, its waters glistening beneath the kiss of sunlight. Each droplet is a prayer, a longing that seeks not to control, but to flow effortlessly into the vastness of existence. The river learns that it does not need to fight against the banks that contain it. Instead, it embraces the beauty of its own rhythm, winding gracefully around the obstacles, forever moving forward. This is the art of surrender. To trust that you are part of a larger scheme, a divine tapestry woven by unseen hands. As you lean into this chapter of your journey, reflect upon all the times you have clutched tightly to your dreams, believing that only through force of will could they be realized. Recognize that in such struggle there exists a hidden tenderness, a yearning to control the outcomes, a fear that without your direct intervention, your desires may remain forever out of reach. Yet, dear seeker, the universe whispers a different truth. It beckons you to lay down the burden of control and step into the sacred dance of surrender. To enter this realm, find a tranquil space where you can immerse yourself in the embrace of silence. Close your eyes and bring forth a heartfelt intention, a desire pulsing within your spirit, seeking freedom from the confines of doubt and resistance. Visualize it as a feather, delicate and light, resting within your palm. Feel the warmth of your breath upon it. Then gently open your fingers, allowing the feather to ascend into the space above you, drifting upwards, a symbol of trust released into the ether. Now, as you engage in this sacred ritual, surrender your desire into the cosmos with intention. Witness it becoming a luminous star, a vibrant possibility that whispers to the universe, inviting its energies to begin weaving your dreams into reality. Speak softly to the guiding forces, expressing gratitude for the unfolding journey, and affirm your belief in the unseen paths leading you toward your truth. Imagine a compassionate gardener tending to a garden, their actions imbued with reverence for the plants that thrive in hidden spaces, nurtured by faith rather than frantic labor. This gardener recognizes that no flower can bloom before its time. Each tender shoot requires the quietude found beneath the soil, nourished by patience and inner knowing. Thus, you too shall learn the lesson of honor in the sacred process of growth. Embrace moments of stillness throughout your days, creating spaces where you can close your eyes and breathe deeply. Invite a sacred mantra that embodies your surrender. Perhaps, in silent trust, I release and receive. Repeat this with intention, feeling its resonance pulse with each breath, as if creating ripples across the fabric of your reality. As you grace this threshold, recognize the power that lies in your belief as much as in your actions. Every time you release a desire into the unseen realms, you embody profound trust, inviting the universe to work on your behalf. Trusting in timing, you allow the cosmic forces to conspire, cutting away the bonds of frustration and anxiety. When you relinquish control, the energies of manifestation align with your vibrations, weaving a tapestry of fulfillment that you could scarcely have orchestrated on your own. Feel the expansive potential that lies in the space of surrender, as if a great weight has been lifted from your spirit. Here, you breathe freely, unbound by the rigid expectations of manifestation, embracing the elegance of detachment. Like the soft petals of a flower unfurling in the dawn light, your essence intertwines with the flow of life, blooming in the sacred cycle of trust. In moments of uncertainty that may arise, remember the powerful truth of the hidden gardener. Remind yourself that each act of surrender is a humble acknowledgement that you are part of a grand design far greater than your individual aspirations. Just as the river finds its way to the vast ocean without striving, so shall you allow your dreams to flow into the arms of destiny. Chapter 6. The Echoes of Reverent Intentions. In the hallowed quiet of existence, dear seeker, where thoughts drift like ethereal curtains in an unseen breeze, we delve into a paramount principle of silent prosperity, the profound realization that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here we uncover the echoes of your intentions, resonating through the corridors of time, sculpting the reality that awaits your soul's emergence. Imagine a tranquil pond, its surface a glassy mirror reflecting the dappled light of the sky above. When a single stone is cast into its depths, ripples radiate outward, each expanding wave a testament to the power of that singular action. So too does your intention, when placed upon the altar of silence, ripple through the fabric of the universe, creating waves of potential that reach beyond the tangible realm. Every heartfelt thought crystallized in this quietude summons the energies aligned with your deepest aspirations. As we explore this sacred truth, call to mind the ancient wisdom shared in whispered tones among sages and mystics. They understood that intentions are seeds that, when cast into the fertile soil of your inner sanctum, require both patience and reverence to bloom. Just as the eons forge mountains from mere grains of sand, the quiet power within your intentions shapes the landscape of becoming and unveiling. Begin your journey into this understanding by cultivating a ritual of introspection. Find a serene space where the silence wraps around you like a gentle shawl, and release the frenetic energy of the outside world. Light a candle, its flickering flame a beacon of your aspirations. Close your eyes, sealing your awareness from distractions, and let your breath become a sacred rhythm. Each inhalation drawing in clarity and each exhalation releasing the burdens of doubt. Now, reflect deeply upon your intentions. Breathe into their essence, allowing them to rise within you like vapor, ascending from a pot of boiling water. What resonates most in your heart at this moment? Perhaps it is a longing for peace, for prosperity, or even for a truth yet to be uncovered. Hold this intention tenderly in your mind's eye, letting it glow brighter with each breath, each pulse of energy merging into the clarity of your vision. When you feel ready, prepare to mark this poignant moment and acknowledge the importance of your quiet intention. Take a piece of paper, soft beneath your fingertips, and inscribe your intention upon it, not in haste, but as a lover crafts a heartfelt letter. Feel each word anchoring your desires, etching them into the tapestry of existence with sacred ink. Following this, ask yourself to nurture the memory of this longing through the veil of time. Create a space of reverence for your intention, as if it were a hallowed relic waiting to be discovered. Fold the paper carefully and place it in an elegant pouch or box, adorning it with symbols that resonate with your spirit. Let it stand as a declaration of your silent will, a beacon of your quiet urgency nestled within the embrace of secrecy. Over the coming days, return to this sacred act. Each time, light your candle and revisit your intention, tracing your fingers over the vessel that holds your dreams. Allow your breath to whisper wishes into this sacred space, knowing that true power lies not merely in the act of asking, but in the faith that sustains your intentions. With every visit, Visualize the ripples of energy emanating outward, connecting your heart with the unseen forces poised to assist you on this sacred journey. In this communion with the divine, recall the lessons of those in ancient times who walked the path of intentional living with clarity and purpose. They understood that the universe is a vast echo chamber, resonant to the frequencies emanating from your spirit. When your intentions align with the values etched deep within, they call forth the energies necessary for manifestation, attracting circumstances and opportunities that harmonize with your deepest truths. As you navigate through the rhythms of your days, remain vigilant to the echoes of your thoughts. Each moment in silence carries the weight of your intentions, serving as a soft reminder that positivity and hope are powerful allies. In this dance of energy, remember that doubts and fears can cast shadows upon your intentions, so cultivate awareness of your thought patterns. Release the belief that your desires must be shouted into existence. Instead, ground yourself in the knowing that they resonate most strongly in the gentle hush of your heart. Chapter 7. The Solitude of Sacred Breath. In the quiet dignity of existence, dear seeker, where breath cradles intention like a sacred offering, we explore the profound truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here in the sanctuary of your being, each inhalation becomes an echo of divine alignment, and each exhalation releases your hopes to the embrace of the cosmos. In this chapter, we unveil the alchemical practice of breath, the sacred bridge between your spirit and the universe. Imagine standing upon a mountainside where the air is crisp and pure, the silence enveloping you like a cocoon woven from the threads of the earth. Each breath you draw is an invitation to the unseen forces, a gentle call to the energies that swirl in the spaces between thoughts. As you inhale, visualize the mountains around you as ancient guardians. Their wisdom grounds you, and their stillness awakens the dormant heights within you. This is the power of sacred breath, a conduit for transformation, a whisper of intention rippling through infinity. As you begin to engage with this practice, seek a sacred corner of your dwelling, a sanctuary free from the external cacophony of daily chaos. In this quiet space, sit comfortably upon the ground, feet firmly rooted in the earth, allowing the energies of stability to flow into your being. Close your eyes softly, inviting the exterior world to fade. Let everything dissolve until only the sacred breath remains. Focus now upon the rhythm of your inhalation. Draw it deeply, filling your lungs with the vitality of life, as if you are imbibing the very essence of the cosmos with each gulp of air. Hold this breath for a moment, letting it swirl about your being, a bubble of potential where intention coalesces. Then gently release, allowing your exhalation to carry away the remnants of doubt, fear, and distraction, your breath flowing downstream like a stream fanning into the ocean, free, expansive, and boundless. Repeat this sacred cycle several times, synchronizing your breath with the gentle pulse of the earth beneath you. Each inhalation is an embrace, a gathering of dreams, while each exhalation is a letting go, a testament to your unwavering trust in the journey ahead. Feel how the weight of the world begins to lift as you ground yourself within the sanctity of this moment. As you dwell in this realm of solitude, invite your heart's greatest longings to surface. Without the noise of the outside world vying for attention, let these desires settle gently into your consciousness. Picture them as seeds harmonizing with the sacred soil of your spirit, rich with potential, wrapped in the nourishing embrace of silence. Now call forth the essence of these intentions into your breath. For each contemplative inhale, envision drawing in the energy of your dreams, merging the essence of your aspirations with the life force flowing into your being. Hold this energy in the sacred chamber of your heart allowing it to pulse in rhythm with your breath, fortifying each desire with faith, the silent pulse that ignites transformation. As you continue this practice, let your mind drift to the hidden beauty of the natural world. Consider the stillness that cloaks the forest at dawn, the gentle sighs of nature awakening from slumber. Here, amongst these ancient trees, the breath of life dances unseen, connecting every creature, every leaf in a web of existence that echoes the silent magic of creation. Such is the very essence of your breath, a sacred bond reuniting you with the infinite potential pulsing within. To deepen your communion with this practice, consider placing your hands over your heart while you breathe, allowing the energy of your intentions to mingle with your heartbeat. Feel the warmth of your touch activating the flow of life, setting forth a quiet wave of abundance that bridges the gap between aspiration and manifestation. No longer shall you chase your dreams. Like the gentle breeze that stirs the branches, they shall come to you through this intimate acknowledgement of presence. As you surrender to this sacred dance, remember the luminous truth that lies beneath the still surface of your intentions. The universe thrives on energy, not mere action, but the very vibration of your being in resonance with its frequencies. You have within you the alchemy to draw together the threads of intention and to release them, unfurling them as silent gestures in the world of possibility. Each moment spent in this. Chapter 8. The Sacred Mantle of Invisible Gratitude. In the hushed recesses of existence, dear seeker, where gratitude dances in the folds of silence, we gather to unearth a profound truth, that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. In the alchemical moment of embracing gratitude, we turn the heavy stones of longing into golden offerings, creating a conduit through which abundance flows freely. Imagine a vast and luminous sky just before dawn, the colors unveiling themselves in whispers, soft pastels blending into a tapestry rich with promise. In this sacred hour, the universe stands poised, equipped to weave your desires into reality, awaiting your heart's intent, expressed through the gentle breath of gratitude. Gratitude is the sacred mantle you don, transforming every desire into a beckoning light, guiding your dreams through the veils of time. As you embark on this chapter of your journey, let the essence of gratitude envelop you like the soft embrace of an ancient forest, its trees standing sentinel, guardians of the sacred silence. Among them, realize that gratitude is the quiet echo of recognition. It honors not only what is already present, but also what is yet to manifest. It strikes a potent chord in the symphony of existence, resonating with the vibrations of abundance, calling forth the energies that align with your intentions. To awaken the power of this silent gesture within, seek a serene haven where you can dwell in stillness. Create a sacred space, perhaps illuminated by a single candle flame that flickers, casting playful shadows upon the walls, a reminder of the light within you. Close your eyes, set your fingertips lightly upon your heart, and breathe in the gentle currents of possibility. Now turn your inner gaze to the tendrils of your dreams. What do you wish to manifest in this life? Call forth these aspirations one by one, allowing each to unfurl like petals opening to the morning sun. As you do, accompany them with whispers of gratitude. Feel the warmth of appreciation permeating your being. For instance, if your intention is abundance, speak lovingly to it. Thank you, dear abundance, for flowing into my life with grace and ease. Allow each word to echo in the chambers of your heart, vibrating with the energy of recognition, infusing your desires with potent frequencies. In this sacred act of giving thanks, you cultivate a fertile garden within, the soil rich with the essence of longing now, transformed by your silent acknowledgement. To deepen this practice of invisible gratitude, gather a collection of symbols that resonate with you. A feather, a small stone, or even a cherished token. As you dedicate this object to your intentions, hold it tightly, visualizing all the light and love you have for your dreams coalescing within it. Each day, as you hold this token, offer a silent prayer of thanks, cultivating an unbreakable bond between the gratitude you express and the desires you cherish. Reflect on the teachings of ancient alchemists who understood the potency embedded within gratitude. They became masters of transformation, turning leaden thoughts into golden realities. Such is the gift you possess, the ability to transmute ordinary moments into sacred rituals where the essence of abundance resides. In every expression of thanks, you create an energy that resonates throughout the universe, drawing to you what you desire. As you practice this silent ritual, allow the essence of gratitude to penetrate every facet of your being. With each fleeting thought and quiet sigh, take note of the blessings currently present in your life, however small or grand. Appreciate the very breath that fills your lungs, the warm sun that caresses your skin, and the support of loved ones wrapping you in the fabric of existence. Let these acknowledgments uplift your spirit, guiding your thoughts back to the light. The alchemy of gratitude operates through your whole being, weaving a tapestry of abundance that expands with every quiet gesture. Remember, dear seeker, that to live in gratitude is to align yourself with the eternal rhythm of the universe, inviting unimagined possibilities to flow across your path. In moments of stillness, feel the power of invisible gratitude emanating from your essence, rippling out like gentle waves across the shores of time. You are the creator of your reality, and the silent exchanges you cultivate harness the energies of what you seek. As you dedicate yourself to gratitude, remain open to the gifts hidden within the silence, the serendipities and synchronicities. Chapter 9. The Alchemy of Invisible Movement. In the sacred stillness of your journey, dear seeker, we gather once more to unveil the transformative power nestled within silence. Let us explore a profound truth. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action, existing intricately within the delicate web of invisibility. As we delve into this chapter, we uncover the artistry of invisible movement, the quiet yet dynamic energy that propels your intentions forward without the need for grand actions and visible displays. Imagine a graceful dancer, flowing with the rhythm of a quiet stream, her movements harmonious with nature's pulse. Each motion is a mere whisper, a gentle caress of air unfurling into the world. She knows a secret, that the essence of her dance lies not in the forceful strides, but in the subtle shifts and turns that weave a tapestry of energy upon the stage of life. So too can you embrace the alchemy of invisible movement, allowing intention and faith to orchestrate your journey silently. As we gather to explore this sacred principle, reflect upon the notion of a hidden current, one that runs beneath the surface of every moment. This energy, subtle yet powerful, embodies the truth that action manifests not merely through what you physically do, but through the quiet commitments you nurture within. Like the unseen roots of a mighty tree, stretching far into the earth, invisible movement grounds your desires and allows them to flourish. Engage in this practice by creating a sacred space that fosters such invisible movement. Seek a quiet corner within your home, adorned with elements that inspire calmness, perhaps a fragrant candle, a bowl of stones, or soft fabrics that bring comfort to your spirit. Breathe deeply, allowing the sacred atmosphere to wrap around you, dissolving any remnants of the outside world. Sit in stillness, allowing your mind to rest upon the waves of your intentions. As you settle into this tranquil space, envision your desires shimmering like stars just beyond the reach of dawn. With your heart open, invite the energy of those stars to merge with your being, feeling the pull of possibilities awakening the dormant currents within you. Now, call to mind an intention, perhaps one you've already penned in previous rituals. Picture it simply, devoid of complications or demands. With each breath, gently visualize a current pulsating around your heart, the essence of this desire flowing through your veins and into the cosmos. Know that each thought you cultivate, even the quietest, creates ripples that expand outward, touching the very fabric of the universe. In this moment of empowerment, recognize the beauty of the invisible movement at play. Understand that through silent dedication, trust, and gratitude, you propel your aspirations softly forward. Imagine yourself like a ship sailing under the quiet stars, guided not by visible winds, but by the gentle whisper of your heart's compass. Each subtle intention becomes a guiding star, directing the journey toward the shores of your desires. To deepen this alchemical practice of invisible movement, invite the sacred act of visualization into your meditations. Set aside time to be still, allowing your mind to wander through a sanctuary of your creation. Picture a garden flourishing within your spirit, where each tender plant represents a wish, longing for nourishment. As you envision the garden, feel the roots intertwining, drawing nutrients from the earth of your subconscious to support their growth. With every visit, nurture this garden with love, allowing the invisible movements to take shape. Whisper words of encouragement and gratitude, and see how each affirmation breathes life into the intentions cultivated there. Visualize the energy gathering, swirling like invisible winds through your heart, creating a quiet storm that cannot be contained. The power of your unseen efforts compels the universe to listen intently, aligning the currents of existence with your desires. Know, dear seeker, that this alchemical process of invisible movement transcends the need for action alone. It fuels the essence of manifestation, a marvel born not out of force but out of alignment and intention. With unwavering faith, trust that what you envision in the silence of your heart shall stir the very core of existence, opening pathways that were previously unknown. When uncertainty arises, remind yourself of the hidden dancer. Each step she takes in her quiet grace becomes a testament to the beauty of unseen movements, and thus your journey too requires courage, an inner strength rooted in belief. Trust that the universe responds to the symphony of your heart's whispers, encouraging you to dance unfettered by Chapter 10. The Sanctuary of Still Waters. In the reverent embrace of silence, dear seeker, we arrive at a profound understanding. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Herein lies the sanctuary of still waters, where your deepest essence dwells in peace, a sacred reservoir that nourishes the roots of your dreams. As we embark upon this chapter, we explore the tranquil depths of your being, discovering how stillness becomes a fertile ground for abundant creation. Imagine standing before a vast, serene lake, its surface a glassy mirror reflecting the majesty of the heavens above. The air is perfectly still, as if the world is holding its breath in sacred expectation. Here, within this sanctuary of still waters, you are invited to witness the profound truth that lies within the quiet spaces of your heart. Just as the lake holds the reflections of all that surrounds it, your inner stillness harbors the potential for all that you wish to create. In this sanctuary, let us delve into the art of stillness, allowing the currents of life to flow through you without interference. The wisdom of nature teaches us that even the most powerful forces may rest. The mighty river does not rush at every moment, but finds pauses where it gives way to contemplation and serenity. In recognizing this, you discover that your own journey of abundance can flourish in the quietude held within. Begin this practice by seeking a place in your life that embodies serenity. This could be a gentle nook in your home, a quiet garden, or even a secluded corner in nature. Allow this space to be a sanctuary where the cacophony of the outside world fades away, replaced by the gentle embrace of stillness. As you settle in, step into the sacred ritual of being present, surrendering to the essence of quietude that permeates the air around you. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, inhaling the fresh air as if it carries the echoes of your intentions. Allow this breath to quell the restless waves of your mind, drawing you into the heart of the lake within. Here, you invite the still waters to cradle your thoughts, allowing them to settle like delicate leaves upon the surface. Each breath deepens this connection, fueling the blossoming serenity that embraces your being. Visualize the waters of your heart, calm and profound, holding countless reflections of your dreams, aspirations, and desires. See them suspended in liquid clarity, untouched by the turbulence of doubt or impatience. Here, every intention dwells in harmony, waiting for the right moment to ripple into manifestation. The sanctuary of still waters teaches you that in this quiet repose, all desires can coalesce, forming a tapestry woven from your deepest yearnings. Now, amidst the stillness, take a moment to call forth a particular intention or desire that resides within your spirit. Visualize it as a shimmering stone, radiant and beautiful, resting upon the tranquil depths of this sacred lake. Offer it reverence, acknowledging the beauty of this wish and your willingness to cultivate it further in silence. Allow your heart to be anchored in gratitude, knowing that each moment spent in this sanctuary deepens your connection to its potential. As the surface remains undisturbed, recognize the power of this stillness. It offers a fertile environment where desires can breathe and grow without the weight of noise or external pressures. With each gentle exhalation, release the urge to rush or control its journey, feeling the release of any anxiety that clings to your spirit. In this act of surrender, you are honoring the unseen process of creation, allowing the universe to guide the unfolding of your intention in its perfect timing. To deepen your communion with this sacred ritual, consider creating a still waters journal. In this sacred place, write down your intentions during moments of quiet reflection. Each entry shall serve as a testament to your reverence for the unseen, energies shaping your reality. Record your thoughts, visualize the desired outcomes, and reflect on the quiet moments of inspiration that arise from the depths of your stillness. Return to this journal often, revisiting the sanctuary of your heart where these waters flow. Take notice of any changes that arise within or around you, subtle prompts, unexpected synchronicities, or moments of joy that emerge following your dedicated practice. Each ripple creates a larger wave, and you'll begin to see how the gentle actions rooted in silence manifest into something greater than yourself. In understanding the sanctuary of still waters, you take Chapter 11, The Quiet Art of Intentions Weaving. In the sacred lineage of existence, dear seeker, where threads of destiny intertwine in the stillness of the universe, we gather to unveil the profound truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. It is here, amidst the quiet artistry of intentions weaving, that we learn to craft the tapestry of our lives with purpose, patience, and reverence. Visualize a weaver in a time-worn workshop, her hands deftly coaxing vibrant threads into a harmonious design. Each stroke of the loom resounds like a heartbeat, echoing the silent intentions she has sewn into the very fabric of her creation. Her eyes, though keen, are drawn inward, perceiving not just the beautiful patterns emerging, but the tapestry of possibilities that lie waiting in the unseen. In this dance of creation, we recognize that our intentions are the threads, each one infused with energy, longing, and hope, just as the weaver chooses colors that resonate. With her vision, you too select your desires with clarity and grace. But the true mastery lies not merely in the selection of threads, but in the conscious act of weaving them together through the sacred silence of heart and spirit. To engage in this quiet artistry, carve out time within your day, setting aside distractions that threaten to pull your focus from the sacred act of intention setting. Seek a tranquil space that embodies the essence of peace, perhaps adorned with cherished symbols, a candle flickering softly in acknowledgement of your presence. Here, as you breathe deeply, allow the current of your intentions to surface, like stars emerging in the twilight sky. As you settle into this serene moment, invite your heart to illuminate one or two specific desires that beckon from the depths of your spirit. Each intention represents a unique thread in the grand design of your existence, one vibrant and shimmering, the other soft and understated. Envision these desires as distinct hues intertwined within the fabric of your life, eagerly waiting to be woven together. Hold each intention gently within your heart, visualizing them as radiant threads of light. As you breathe, see how they dance and twirl, moving in rhythm with your heartbeat. Each exhalation sends these threads outward, releasing them into the cosmic loom where the universe waits to begin its sacred weaving. In this moment of intentions weaving, remember that the act of creation thrives within silence, nourished by your belief and commitment to the vision you hold. Just as the weaver trusts in the inherent beauty of her design, so too must you trust in the unseen forces that will guide your aspirations into being. The stillness cultivates an environment for subtle energy to flow freely, ensuring that your intentions connect meaningfully with the universe's tapestry. To deepen this sacred practice, allow yourself to engage in reflective journaling. Create a space in your journal to document your intentions as you create them, not merely as words on a page, but as expressive threads ready to be woven. Write with love and sincerity, visualizing each intention as a color unfurling upon the canvas of your life. As your pen glides across the paper, know that this act serves as a powerful planting of the seeds, echoing the quiet artistry of the weaver. In moments of doubt, when the world's noise threatens to overwhelm you, return to your intentions, revisiting the journal that bears witness to your sacred weaving. Meditate on your desires. Visualize the threads coming together in beautiful patterns, forming a masterpiece that reflects your truth. Breathe in the colors, textures, and patterns of your life, recognizing the symphony that arises when each intention finds its rightful place amidst the others. As you nurture this practice, remember the weaver, whose art emerges not merely from visible toil, but from the silent devotion enshrined in her actions. It is in stillness that she acknowledges the individual threads, honoring their unique stories, while simultaneously weaving them into a greater narrative. You, dear seeker, hold the very same capacity to craft your life's tapestry, to align with the energies of creation, drawing from the depths of your being to manifest what your heart desires. Allow the radiance of your intentions to take root, trust the inherent beauty of the unseen, and witness how the tapestry of your life begins to unfold in remarkable ways. This is the quiet art of weaving, where a single thread of intention transforms into a rich fabric of abundance. Chapter 12. The Lantern of Intense Embrace. In the gentle glow of twilight, dear seeker, we gather once more to unveil the sacred truths that dance within silence. As we delve into this chapter, we reflect upon the profound understanding that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here, we illuminate the lantern of intention's embrace, a guiding light that beckons your dreams to the surface, illuminating the path toward abundance. Imagine, if you will, a narrow path winding through a dense forest where the trees stand as ancient sentinels shrouded in mystery. As dusk settles in, the wilderness grows dark, shadows stretching their arms to cloak the unknown. Yet, in this gentle obscurity, the soft flicker of a lantern beckons from afar, a symbol of hope, warmth, and guidance. It is here, amid the stillness, that your intentions shimmer, waiting for the caress of dedication to spark them into life. In exploring the art of intention, recognize that each desire holds within it the potential for transformation. A lantern possesses no inherent light. It merely illuminates what is around it. So too do your intentions require the breath of life, the quiet, unwavering belief that they are not only possible but inevitable. As you tend to the light within your lantern, you nurture the very essence of what you wish to manifest. Engage in this sacred practice by creating or finding a physical lantern that resonates with your spirit. Choose one that speaks to the depths of your longing, whether it be crafted from glass, metal, or wood, something that invokes the beauty inherent in your intentions. As you prepare for this ritual, seek a quiet space where you can dwell in tranquility, allowing your mind to shed the burdens of the outside world. Once you have located your lantern, gather symbols of your intentions, small tokens that reflect the desires awaiting your attention. These could be simple stones representing stability, feathers, embodying freedom, or herbs that evoke abundance. As you begin to fill your lantern with these cherished representations, allow each item to recount its own story, wrapping your intentions in their vibrant energies. Now, take a moment to sit in stillness, clutching your lantern close to your heart. With each inhale, feel the warmth of your breath awaken the still air around you, energizing the very fabric of your intentions. When you exhale, imagine the light of your heart's desires illuminating, your lantern radiating outward like rays of the sun breaking through a fog. In this moment, as you connect with the lantern, know that its light reflects the power resting within your own essence. As you breathe and visualize, reflect upon the specific intention you wish to ignite. Like a guiding star, it rests nestled in the vast expanse of your heart, awaiting your acknowledgement. Speak this intention softly, as if sharing a delicate secret with the universe, and as you do, see your lantern's glow grow brighter, illuminating the path ahead, drawing forth energies that nurture your soul's longing. In this sacred act of intention, you may now light the lantern, allow the flame to flicker and dance, a manifestation of the spirit igniting the desire within. As the light spills forth, witness how it transforms the darkness into a cosmic canvas where your aspirations can take flight. In the warm embrace of its glow, rest assured that your dreams are not alone. They are cradled by the endless expanse of the universe, supported by invisible hands and unseen forces. To further deepen this practice, dedicate moments at dawn or dusk to visit your lantern. As the sun surrenders to the horizon or rises to gift the world with light, return to the sanctuary you've created. Engage in a quiet meditation, focusing on the flame as a symbol of your intentions, reminding yourself of the unwavering power embedded in your silent commitments. In these moments, take the time to affirm your intentions, acknowledging their presence in your life by speaking them into the silence surrounding you. Let your affirmations rise into the ether as soft whispers, incited by the lantern's warm embrace. With every uttered word, feel the energy surging through your being, igniting the alchemical fire of transformation. Remember, dear seeker, that the lantern serves not just as a beacon amidst the darkness, but as a reminder of the quiet magic that unfolds within silence. It is within this realm of introspection and faith that the universe aligns with your desires. Chapter 13. The Feather of Surrendering Dreams. In the tender embrace of silence, dear seeker, we unravel yet another precious jewel in our exploration of silent prosperity. You stand poised at the threshold of profound understanding, where the transformative essence of surrender emerges in quietude. It is here that we recognize how this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. In this chapter, we delve into the delicate art of surrendering your dreams, like a feather released into the wind, allowing the currents of the universe to guide them to fruition. Picture a tranquil morning where the sun awakes with soft golden hues, casting its gentle light across a serene meadow. Amidst the lush green grass, a solitary feather, light as a whisper, dances gracefully in the air, riding the unseen currents. It demonstrates a powerful truth, that to surrender is not to give up, but to trust in the flow of existence, allowing the tapestry of your dreams to unfold in harmony with the universe's design. As we embrace this sacred practice, consider the many ways that you may have clung tightly to your dreams, rattled by the noise of expectation, fear, and doubt. The world often tempts us to believe that only through relentless striving, visible action, and frenetic energy do we manifest our deepest longings. Yet, the ancient wisdom hidden within the fabric of stillness reveals that true empowerment arises in surrendering our desires to something greater than ourselves. Begin by finding a serene space where solitude envelops you, free from the cacophony of the outside world. This may be a cherished corner in your home, a garden bathed in sunlight, or a spot in the woods where the chatter of life fades into a melodic hum. Create a sanctuary where divine possibilities can emerge organically within the quietude of your heart. Allow the standing stillness to seep into your being as you take a deep breath, feeling the cool air fill your lungs and settle into every chamber of your essence. As you exhale, envision the tension from clinging to your dreams slowly unfurling, like petals releasing their hold on the flower bud. With each breath, invite the atmosphere to become rife with the promise that you are ready to surrender, to release your desires to the winds of possibility. Now, focus upon a specific dream or aspiration that rests heavily in your heart. Picture it in your mind's eye, illuminating like a beacon of light waiting to be set free. As you hold this image, visualize it transforming into a delicate feather. Feel its texture against your fingertips, its buoyancy reminding you that while you nurture this dream, it is not yours to control. It is merely yours to tend and cherish. Once you have anchored your vision into this feather, prepare to release it. Designate a moment for this sacred act of letting go. Open your window, step outside, or find a quiet glade in nature that beckons you to unleash your intention into the world. With deliberate intention, draw your hand back and allow the feather to float freely from your grasp. As it rises into the air, whisper a prayer of surrender, knowing that this act sends your dreams spiraling into the currents of existence. Acknowledge the silent acknowledgement of trust you place in the universe, inviting your aspirations to entwine with its cosmic flow. Witness the feather gliding gracefully through the gentle breeze, buoyed by unseen forces, just as your dreams shall be when released with love. In the aftermath of this surrender, embrace the silence, allowing the warmth of hope to cradle your spirit. Trust that the currents shall carry your dreams toward horizons of fulfillment that you may not yet see. This sacred act of releasing opens pathways of possibility. It aligns your heart's yearnings with energies waiting to conspire in your favor. To deepen your communion with this practice, return to your sanctuary each morning or evening, dedicating a few moments to the sweet art of surrender. As you bask in the quiet, reflect on the feather of your dreams. Remain open and alert to the insights or inspiration that may surface through this gentle practice. Like the feather dancing through the air, allow your thoughts to float freely, inviting the universe to impart its wisdom upon you. Additionally, consider embedding this exercise into your heart's rhythms. Whenever a sense of attachment or anxiety arises surrounding your dreams, recall the image of the feather and its journey amid the currents, each time you witness the fluttering of a bird overhead. Chapter 14. The Bridge of Unseen Currents. In the sacred quiet of your soul, dear seeker, we wander into the mystical realms of unseen forces that shape our realities. As we embrace the unfolding of this chapter, let us meditate on the profound truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here we navigate the unseen currents, the ethereal energies that weave through the fabric of existence, guiding our intentions toward manifestation and abundance. Picture, if you will, a vast river meandering its way through a valley, winding and flowing, unseen forces driving its currents beneath the tranquil surface. Though we cannot see the water's depths, we know they run deep and strong, shaping the landscape and nourishing life along the banks. Similarly, the energies that echo within our beings may remain hidden from view, yet they hold the keys to our aspirations, quietly steering us toward the shores of our dreams. In our fast-paced world, we are often drawn into the idea that progress must be loud, visible, and forceful. The cacophony of success beckons us to shout our desires into existence, to act with relentless vigor. Yet the ancient sages and mystics knew a different truth, that the most powerful movements and changes are birthed in silence, guided by the unseen currents that flow beneath the surface. As we embark upon this journey, allow yourself to embrace the stillness within. Seek a sanctuary where the whispers of your heart can echo freely, unencumbered by distraction. This sacred space may be a peaceful room set apart, a cozy nook draped in soft light, or the embrace of nature where the world seems to fade into non-existence. In this tranquil cocoon, you can listen deeply, attuning yourself to the hidden energies that surround you. With each gentle breath, ground your spirit into this silence. Breathe in the stillness, allowing it to settle within you, like a soft mist rolling over a serene lake. Inhale the potential of what lies beneath the surface, and in your heart, begin to reflect on your intentions. What dreams linger, suspended like delicate leaves just above the water's edge, waiting for the kiss of the wind to bring them to life? To truly access the power of these unseen currents, engage in a ritual of contemplation. Take a piece of paper and write down a specific intention, a desire you wish to see unfold in your life. As you craft your intention, infuse it with love and clarity. Let each word resonate with the depths of your being, connecting it to your essence and the life you wish to manifest. Now, visualize this intention as a pebble dropped into the still waters of your heart. With each gentle wave radiating outward, imagine the energies of the universe responding, coiling around your desires, drawn forth by the powerful currents of your belief. Each ripple serves to strengthen the flow, creating a bridge between your spirit and the possibilities that lie ahead. As you immerse yourself in this visualization, recall that unseen currents encompass both the pull of your desires and their reciprocal energy in the universe. The act of creation is a dance, not one that you must lead vigorously, but one that unfolds in harmony, guided by the soft momentum of your heart's truth. To deepen this connection, gently place your hands over your heart, feeling the rhythm of your essence pulsing beneath your palms. In this sacred communion, whisper affirmations that honor your intentions, enveloping them in the warmth of belief. Speak softly, allowing the vibrations of your voice to ripple through the currents, inviting their energies to join you in the dance of manifestation. Throughout your day, engage with the world around you mindfully. Pay attention to the synchronicities and gentle nudges that emerge, revealing the hidden currents that guide your steps. Each time you encounter a moment of resonance, a kind word, a fortunate coincidence, or an insight, consider it an affirmation that you are moving in alignment with the tides of your intentions. Engaging with these unseen currents requires you to cultivate patience and trust. Just as the river finds its course amid obstacles, so too will your desires navigate through the intricate web of existence, guided by the silent power you have summoned. Remain attuned to the sensations of your inner currents, allowing them to whisper sweet truths into your spirit, affirming the path that lies ahead. Remember, dear seeker, the journey of manifestation is not bound solely by your Chapter 15, The Stillness of Reverent Reflection. In the sacred sanctuary of your soul, dear seeker, where silence envelops like a gentle embrace, we pause to explore a profound realization. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action. In this chapter, we delve into the profound depths of reflection, a stillness that empowers you to draw forth wisdom from within, weaving the threads of your experiences into the rich tapestry of abundance. Imagine a serene pond nestled within a tranquil forest, its waters untouched by the winds of disturbance. The stillness creates a perfect mirror, reflecting the surrounding trees, the azure sky, and the whispers of nature. In this moment of repose, you recognize the importance of taking time to reflect, for within this sacred act lies the key to understanding your journey, a vital process that unfolds quietly, yet powerfully. As we embrace the art of contemplation, remember that reflection is not merely a passive state. It is an active communion with your essence, a dialogue between your heart and the universe. The teachings of ancient sages emphasize the value of creating space to pause and breathe, to absorb the richness of life's lessons and insights. It is here, in the stillness, that you cultivate the fertile ground for new intentions to take root. Begin this practice by carving out a dedicated moment in your day to engage in quiet reflection. Choose a haven where the whispers of life feel soft and inviting, perhaps a cozy window seat, a peaceful garden, or even a favorite spot in your home where the energy resonates with your spirit. Gift yourself the luxury of solitude as you step away from the demands that often beckon for your attention. When you settle into this sacred space, take a deep breath, allowing the air to fill your lungs with the essence of stillness. Close your eyes gently, inviting your thoughts to drift like leaves upon the surface of the pond. With each exhale, release the weight of attachment, anxiety, and the frantic pace of daily life. In this gentle surrender, cultivate a sense of openness, a willingness to receive the wisdom embedded within your experiences. Now, reflect upon the journey you have traversed thus far. Consider the intentions you have set, the dreams nurtured in the cradle of silence, and the actions imbued with your sacred energy. What insights emerge from the stillness of your heart, echoing through time? Allow these reflections to surface, naturally, guiding you to unearth the lessons and revelations that may have remained hidden in the rush of existence. As these thoughts arise, visualize them as ripples on the pond, each reflecting a moment of growth, realization, or transformation. Some may dance elegantly upon the surface, while others may carry deeper currents. Embrace them all, for they are threads that weave the fabric of your personal mythology, shaping who you are becoming. To deepen this sacred act of reflection, you may wish to engage in a journaling practice. Take a beautiful journal, its pages yearning to cradle your thoughts, and allow it to become a repository for the treasures unearthed in silence. Pour your heart onto the pages, articulating your insights, dreams, and the emotions that have woven themselves into your experiences. Write freely, without judgment, letting the flow of your pen carry the essence of your reflections into being. In moments of doubt or introspection, return to your journal and read the passages that resonate with your soul. Notice how the act of writing amplifies your reflections, crystallizing the sentiments into profound understandings. Each word becomes a beacon of guidance as you navigate your path, illuminating the lessons learned and the wisdom you continue to cultivate in your silence. As you commit to this practice of reverent reflection, remain attuned to the quiet signs and synchronicities that arise in your life. Just as the forest thrives from the harmony of its ecosystem, so too does your spirit flourish through the energy that flows forth when you honor the stillness within. Allow your reflections to guide you, gently nudging you toward opportunities, inspiring thoughts, and the sacred path ahead. In each session of reflection, acknowledge the power of this silent gesture, of resting your thoughts, summoning the essence of your journey, and crafting a deeper understanding of what it means to walk in alignment with your spirit. Recognize the wisdom that emerges from within, as like the pond, your heart serves as a mirror capturing the beauty and depth of your experiences. As you nurture the pauses in your Chapter 16, The Altar of Quiet Devotion. In the sacred stillness of your heart, dear seeker, we gather once more to illuminate a profound truth. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here we stand at the altar of quiet devotion, where intention meets the sacred, and devotion whispers through the ether, revealing the invisible hand that shapes your path to abundance. Visualize an ancient temple, its stones weathered by time, each carved with intricate patterns telling tales of reverence and dedication. Within this hallowed space, a flickering flame dances in the shadows, casting a warm glow upon the faces of those who gather in silent awe. They come not seeking noise or ostentation, but rather the quiet communion that arises from bowing before their deepest intentions and aspirations. This is the essence of devotion, a tender acknowledgement of your dreams, nurtured in the sanctuary of your spirit. In the practice of silent devotion, you recognize that sincerity thrives in stillness. It is here that you cultivate a sacred relationship with your intentions, inviting the divine energies to interweave with your heart's longing. The alchemical essence of this connection transcends mere action, calling forth profound transformations that ripple through the very fabric of existence. Begin this sacred journey by creating your own altar, a sanctuary that becomes a focal point for your quiet devotion. Choose a space that resonates profoundly with your spirit, where the energies flow freely and distractions fall away like leaves in autumn's embrace. Upon this altar, arrange objects that symbolize your intentions: a crystal reflecting light, a piece of art that stirs your soul, or perhaps fragrant herbs representing abundance. As you gather these elements, imbue each with the essence of your devotion. Hold each item close and whisper your intentions to them, allowing your words to settle within their forms like sacred incantations. With each utterance, envision how your dreams interlace with the energy of these objects. They become vessels of your heart's longing, channeling the quiet essence of your sincerity. Now, dedicate time to return to your altar in moments of stillness. As you approach, feel the gentle reverence envelop you, anchoring your spirit in gratitude and anticipation. Close your eyes, placing your palms together before your heart, and take a deep inhalation, breathing in the sacred energies within and around you. In this hushed space, invite your intentions to rise within you, expanding like soft petals yearning for the sun. With each breath, Visualize a delicate thread connecting your heart to your altar, an invisible tapestry woven by your conviction and faith. Speak softly the affirmations of your dreams. Let your voice echo through the silence, sending ripples of devotion into the cosmos. Know that this act of quiet submission aligns you with the potent rhythm of creation, where intentions blossom into reality. As this practice unfolds, honor the moments of stillness spent in the presence of your altar. Each session nurtures your commitment, whispering to the universe your willingness to embrace the unseen journey of manifestation. Consider the beauty of devotion without expectation, entrusting your hopes to the sacred flow, allowing the energies of the world to breathe on your behalf. Reflect upon the life force that flows through every element upon your altar as you engage in this practice. Acknowledge the power found within your silent devotion and consider how it serves as a mirror to the universe, reflecting your faith and inviting abundance to grace your intentions. Just as the stones of the ancient temple stood in unwavering dedication, so too does your spirit draw strength from this moment where reverence intertwines with action. To deepen your communion with this altar, embody the essence of a caretaker. Embellish your sacred space with fresh offerings, perhaps a flower plucked from nature, a handwritten letter to your dreams, or even a sprig of herbs from your garden. Each new addition invigorates your altar with the energy of devotion, a living testament to the intentions you cherish. In moments where doubt may arise, revisit this sacred space, letting the stillness of your altar remind you of the unseen currents that flow through your intentions. Allow it to serve as a focal point, anchoring you back to the heart of your dreams. Here, you become a vessel for silent devotion, bridging the gaps between you and your aspirations. This sacred communion envelops you in its mystical embrace. Know, dear seeker, that at the altar of quiet devotion, your heart's whispers become the Chapter 17, the celestial garden of unspoken dreams. In the serene embrace of stillness, dear seeker, we turn our attention toward a profound realization, one that unveils the hidden realms of your aspirations and whispers the truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Within the sacred dimensions of your spirit lies a celestial garden, a sanctuary wherein your unspoken dreams may blossom, fueled by the quiet energies of belief and intention. Visualize, if you will, a mystical garden, lush and vibrant, where each flower unfurls its petals in a dance of color, harmonizing with the gentle hum of the universe. Here, nestled beneath a sky painted with the hues of dawn and dusk, lies the essence of your deepest desires, waiting quietly to emerge from the shadows. This garden is a fount of potential, nurtured by the still waters of contemplation and fed by the enduring light of your unvoiced dreams. As we wander through this celestial arena, let us consider the nature of these unspoken dreams. They reside within the recesses of your soul, often cloaked in the delicate fabric of silence. Much like seeds lying dormant beneath the earth, your dreams exist in the sacred space of your heart, awaiting the gentle touch of intention and faith to coax them forth into the light. In our fast-paced world, we are too often conditioned to shout our aspirations into the void, seeking validation from the ever-watchful eyes of the external realm. Yet the whispers of ancient wisdom tell us otherwise. They remind us that true potential thrives in the delicate silence where intentions rest and grow unhindered. It is here, in the heart of your celestial garden, that you may cultivate the unspoken dreams that will transform your reality. Begin this sacred journey by finding a tranquil corner, a sanctuary where you can quiet your mind and immerse yourself in the grace of stillness. As you step into this space, become aware of the sounds around you, allowing them to dissolve into a gentle backdrop that cradles your spirit. Settle into a comfortable position, feeling the earth beneath you, grounding your being into the present moment. With each breath, invite the essence of your celestial garden to unfurl within your heart. Visualize it blooming with endless possibilities, each flower representing a quiet aspiration, a longing that yearns for expression. Perhaps one flower embodies a desire for love, another for abundance, and yet another for personal transformation. Allow these dreams to arise, unencumbered by judgment or doubt. Simply observe their beauty as they bloom in the stillness. Now, as you engage in this communion with the garden of your heart, select one particular dream that resonates deeply with your spirit. Visualize it as a magnificent blossom, radiant and alive, begging for your attention. Hold this vision gently within your mind and begin to breathe life into it through your heart's whispers. Each time you inhale, imagine drawing the light of possibility toward this dream, allowing its colors to grow vibrantly as you nourish it with your silent intentions. With each exhalation, let go of the resistances and fears that drape like shadows over its growth. Trust in the process of gardening. Know that just as flowers need time to unfurl, so too do your dreams require nurturing in the sacred silence of your spirit. To deepen this practice, consider carving out a ritual in which you honor and cultivate this celestial garden. Create a special journal or sketchbook dedicated to your dreams, adorned with images, words, and symbols that resonate with the energy of your aspirations. Let each page serve as a sacred sanctuary where you may express the essence of what you wish to manifest, free of societal distractions that hinder the flow. In moments of quiet reflection, return to your journal and revisit the dreams you have planted there. Allow your spirit to wander through this garden of possibility, pausing to savor the blooms that have flourished and those that still await their time. With each exploration, tend to your dreams with love, affirmations, and gratitude, nourishing them with the energy of intention. See how, like the mystical gardener, your silent gestures, vibrant with belief and commitment, transform your dreams into potent realities. This sacred act of devotion reinforces the understanding that what is cultivated in the heart often bears fruit beyond the reaches of the physical realm. As you honor your celestial garden, remain open to the discoveries that arise. Trust the whispers of your intuition, the gentle nude. Chapter 18. The Veil of Subtle Intent. In the gentle embrace of silence, dear seeker, we stand at a pivotal intersection, a reality weaving itself into existence within the unseen currents of your soul. Here, we delve into the profound truth that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. As we explore the veil of subtle intent, we shall uncover the elegance of your quiet aspirations, gently beckoning them from the shadows into the light of manifestation. Imagine a silken veil, soft and ethereal, woven from fine threads of intention and whispers of dreams. This veil drapes across the canvas of your life, translucent yet powerful, holding within it the essence of promise and possibility. Just as the light of the moon filters through the misty night, illuminating a hidden path, your subtle intentions serve as guiding stars, illuminating the way toward your deepest desires. In the tapestry of existence, we are often seduced by the belief that to create change, we must act forcefully, shouting our dreams into the void or rushing toward the horizon with determined steps. Yet the ancient teachings remind us that true power lies not in frenetic activity, but in the art of quiet intent, where purpose and vision harmoniously dance beneath the veil of consciousness. As we immerse ourselves in this sacred practice, consider the quiet strength that resides in subtlety. Nature offers us profound wisdom. The delicate seed, upon planting, does not wrestle with the earth to sprout. Instead, it waits patiently, nurtured in the dark, its growth propelled by unseen energies. So too can your dreams germinate and flourish without the clamor of visible actions. Nurtured in the tender soil of your heart's silence. To engage with this concept, create a serene space where the whispers of your intentions may take form undisturbed. Seek a coveted corner in your home that feels sacred, adorned with elements that resonate with your spirit. Perhaps a flickering candle, a calming crystal, or a divinely inspiring piece of nature. Light the candle, allowing its glow to symbolize the illumination of your quiet aspirations. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting the rhythm of your breath gently center you, guiding your awareness inward. With each inhalation, invite the soft embrace of stillness to cradle your thoughts, allowing them to settle like dew upon the morning grass. In this sacred pause, invite forth a subtle intention that has remained veiled within your heart. What dream is waiting for your gentle acknowledgement, longing to emerge from the shadows? As you hold this intention in your mind's eye, visualize it as a delicate butterfly resting upon a blossoming flower, wings poised and vibrant with hues of possibility. Just as the butterfly symbolizes transformation, so too does your subtle intent hold the keys to unlocking the hidden beauty within your dreams. Acknowledge this imagery. Let it intertwine with your heart. To deepen your communion with this veil of subtle intent, consider writing your intention upon a small piece of paper, treating it as the sacred manifesto of your dreams. Inscribe it with love, allowing each stroke of your pen to offer gratitude for the energies that will guide its emergence. Once inscribed, fold the paper gently, as if wrapping your intention in a silken cocoon, safeguarding it from the external noise that can distort its essence. Find a space to place this folded intention. It could be in your sacred altar, a cherished book, or even a hidden pouch close to your heart. Recognize that this action is imbued with the quiet power of commitment, declaring before the universe the existence of your dreams without the need for loud announcements or frantic movements. As you continue to nurture the understanding that subtle intentions flow gently from your heart, engage with them in moments of solitude. Each day, return to your hidden intention, visualizing it enveloped in light, soft whispers of affirmation cascading like petals onto its surface. Speak quietly to your aspirations, drawing upon the depth of your belief and reinforcing your commitment to their manifesting journey. In this cultivation, notice the subtle shifts that occur within your spirit. Just as the forces of nature work diligently beneath the earth, your dreams will begin weaving their way toward existence, guided by the energies summoned through your silent gestures. You may find synchronicities appearing in your life, opportunities that align with the vibrations of your intentions, as if the universe were responding with a quiet yes to your inner prompting. As we explore the veil of subtle, Chapter 19, The Echo of Hidden Generosity. In the quiet recesses of your spirit, dear seeker, lies a powerful truth. This silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Here we illuminate the essence of hidden generosity, which unfolds like a gentle breeze, weaving through the fabric of existence and touching lives without fanfare or clamor. It is in this echo of generosity, resonating through silence, that abundance multiplies and flows unencumbered throughout the universe. Visualize, if you will, a winding brook, gliding effortlessly over smooth stones, its waters sparkling under the light of a hidden sun. The brook does not make itself known through loud roars or frantic splashes. Instead, it creates its own path, carving softly into the earth, nourishing everything it touches along the way. This is the quiet nature of true generosity. a silent offering that flows effortlessly, renewing life while remaining unseen, yet deeply felt. As we delve into the heart of this practice, consider the myriad ways in which you can embody the essence of hidden generosity in your life. The world often places value on acts of grandiosity, where generosity is displayed in the spotlight, seeking reward or recognition. Yet the sages of antiquity taught that the purest acts of giving are those done quietly and with no expectation of return. This is where true abundance takes root and flourishes, nourished by the essence of selflessness. Begin by crafting a sacred ritual that celebrates the echo of hidden generosity. Find a tranquil space, a favorite nook in your home, a sanctuary within nature, or any corner where your spirit feels at peace. Sit quietly and take a few deep breaths, letting the whispers of stillness envelop you, guiding you into the depths of your heart. As you center yourself, reflect on the simple yet profound ways you can extend generosity into the world without the desire for recognition. Consider gestures like a kind word shared with a stranger, a handwritten note uplifting a friend, or a gentle act of service that remains unseen. Visualize these acts, allowing the radiant energy of your intention to infuse them with love. Now, close your eyes and envision a small seed resting within the embrace of a fertile earth, awaiting the warmth of the sun to stimulate its growth. Each seed represents an act of hidden generosity, planted quietly in your life's soil, nurtured by your benevolence. As you contemplate these seeds, commit to the intention of nurturing them in silence, allowing their essence to proliferate without fear of judgment or recognition. To deepen this practice of hidden generosity, choose one simple act that you may carry out in the coming days, one that feels authentic and aligns with your spirit. It may be as small as offering a smile to a passerby, or as intentional as donating anonymously to a cause that resonates with your heart. As you prepare to engage in this act, remind yourself of the essence of your offering, that it is an expression of love, a thread woven into the tapestry of the universe's abundance. Once you have chosen this act, set a time to carry it out. Prior to engaging, light a candle to symbolize your commitment. As the flame flickers gently, visualize the light expanding, casting a warm glow upon your intention. With reverence, whisper words of gratitude for the opportunity to connect with the greater whole through your generosity, creating ripples of compassion and kindness that extend beyond the surface. When the time arrives, embrace the simplicity of your action, allowing it to resonate deeply within your spirit. Engage in silence. Let the act flow as effortlessly as water gliding down a mountainside. Recognize the beauty in this quiet offering, for it embodies the essence of love shared among souls, enhancing the vibrational frequency of existence. As you engage in the echo of hidden generosity, remain open to the wonders that may arise. Trust that, in the silence of your actions, the energies of abundance and connection will weave their magic, drawing forth blessings that patiently await their time to manifest. You may discover unexpected synchronicities, the smiles of strangers brightening your day, or moments of joy illuminating the mundane. Return to your quiet space regularly to reflect on the significance of hidden generosity. Engage in a moment of gratitudinal meditation, breath by breath, acknowledging the interconnectedness of all beings. Visualize the ripples of your kind actions expanding outward, connecting with others, and inviting them to embrace their own journeys of Chapter 20, The Alchemy of Sacred Silence. In the sacred depths of your being, dear seeker, we now turn our hearts to a transformative understanding, the powerful notion that this silent gesture carries more power than years of action. Herein lies the alchemy of sacred silence, a timeless mystical practice that unveils the quiet mastery within you and harmonizes your soul with the universe's infinite rhythm. Imagine, if you will, a vast, tranquil meadow bathed in soft lunar glow, where the night air hums gently with the echoes of 1,000 dreams. Here, amidst the stillness, the universe holds its breath, attuning itself to the whispers of your heart. In this luminous expanse of silence, the threads of intention weave seamlessly into the fabric of existence, creating portals through which abundance flows effortlessly. This is the alchemical power of silence, an ethereal force that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. As we engage with this profound practice, reflect on the misconception that action alone defines your ability to manifest desires. The world often clamors for noise, pushing you to fill the void with relentless pursuits and constant striving. Yet the ancients understood that true mastery lies not in frantic motion, but in the still embrace of sacred silence, a space where your inner alchemy stirs the potent energies of creation. To access this sacred silence, initiate a personal ritual designed to honor your capacity for quietude. Seek a sanctuary within your home or nature, a place where the shadows of distraction dissolve into the melody of oneness. You may wish to light a candle, setting it as an invocation, allowing its flame to symbolize the luminosity that shines forth from your inner world. Settle into your chosen space and take a deep breath, letting the stillness cradle you lovingly. With each inhalation, invite the essence of silence to wrap around you like a soft, woven shawl. Feel it permeate your being, illuminating the spaces of doubt, fear, and ambition that once held sway over your thoughts. Allow the silence to strip you of unnecessary burdens, unveiling the radiant core of your existence. In this serene atmosphere, begin to gather the intentions that dwell in the quiet corners of your heart. Picture them like luminescent orbs hovering closely, waiting for your invitation to emerge. Acknowledge each intention, recognizing the sacred power embedded within them, fueled by your belief and commitment. With deep reverence, declare your intention to nurture these dreams in silence, allowing them to blossom into form. Now, invoke the sacred practice of stillness by closing your eyes and visualizing a chrysalis, cocooning the dreams you cherish. Within this sacred vessel, transformation is crafted quietly. Wings yet unseen await the right moment to unfurl. As you hold this vision, breathe deeply, infusing the cocoon with your intentions, charging it with the potent energies of belief and unwavering trust. This is sacred silence at work, an alchemical process that fosters unseen growth while nurturing stillness in your spirit. To deepen this sacred alchemy, consider embracing the practice of soliloquy, a gentle dialoguing with the universe born from your heart's whispers. Allow yourself to speak aloud your intentions in these moments of sacred silence, letting your words reverberate through the ethers. With each utterance, you weave your dreams into existence, inviting the universe to conspire in their manifestation without expectation or urgency. As you engage in this practice, remind yourself that the universe is listening closely, attuned to the subtle vibrations that echo from your being. Though you may not see immediate results, trust that energies are aligning, pathways are unfolding, and your silent intentions are merging with the vast currents of destiny. Within this sacred silence, miracles begin their journey toward manifestation, entwined with the breath of possibility. When moments of doubt or impatience arise, return to the alchemical embrace of sacred silence. Seek your sanctuary and reconnect with the chrysalis of your dreams, visualizing the transformative process that occurs within. Recall that just as a caterpillar surrenders its former self to become a butterfly, so too must you surrender into the tranquility that nurtures your growth. Remember, dear seeker, that the practice of sacred silence is not a mere absence of sound, but a profound communion with your essence, an invitation to delve into the depths of your soul. It is through this alchemical journey that you shall discover profound reservoirs of strength, wisdom, and